First period. What?
It'll be okay. I think Teagan's more amused than anybody.
Yeah.
Of course, it is, ball, cat. Well, welcome to Sunday morning at the IBP Ice Center, your Mid-American Energy Arena, where we have a contest, day 2 of the Ames Sioux City experiment. How'd day 1 go there, Mr. Penny?
JV won 3-0. Had some good opportunities. I feel like we outshot them by quite a bit, so not too bad. Varsity won, what was it, 6-3?
6-3.
I think we doubled their shots, so
yeah,
that's pretty good. It should be good games today.
Yeah. Got a little chippy for about 3 minutes. Jeremy said it. All of a sudden he had a full box, and I'm like, yeah, it did.
Yeah, that happens.
You guys hadn't touched each other all year,
Yeah. Well, it hasn't been too bad this year. I thought we'd get in a bit more scrums with other teams, but it's been pretty good.
Well, this JV squad's on quite a roll. Got a lot of firepower. Got some part-time varsity players. So we'll see what they can get done this year. I thought a couple years ago we were going to get her done, and Waterloo came to town and said, sorry about your luck.
Yeah. No, we've had some good JV squads the past couple of years. It's been pretty cool to watch.
Yeah, it's kind of fed into the varsity, and it's been a really great time about that.
Yeah.
Well, folks, if you're not down here, come on down here. We got a good day of hockey. JV's going to go off at 9:30. They play 3 15-minute periods. After the second period, they get a scrape, get some new ice, shoot up pretty well. I think they should probably change that to every period, whether it's JV or varsity, but that's just my opinion. DJ Brad's in the house, for those of you that can't hear it.
Sounds like they got the speakers fixed from yesterday.
Yeah. We're waiting on some batteries, so his microphone will work all day. Ames has a pretty good crowd here. I was really surprised how well they traveled.
They do. It's kind of a long drive, but they got quite a bit of people coming here, too.
Well, we've made that drive a couple different times.
Oh.
All the Team Midwest stuff. And of course, we played with 2 or 3 of the kids that are on these teams in the Ice Hog days. I was reminiscing about the Ice Hogs yesterday.
Oh my gosh,
I
Ice
know.
Hogs. That's a long time ago.
It seems like it's a lot longer, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It really was only 4 years ago.
I know.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Looks like Moniger's going to get the call to start in the net. Got the second half of the season here. So Sioux City can pick it up and close it out and make it a 4-point weekend. Like yesterday, we're going to start off with 3 officials. We got the Cole Hoffmeister, Bobby Batchelor, and Mr. Schwaggart. Batchelor's wearing the orange floaties to keep him above the ice today. That's one thing I haven't seen yet this year, Jackson Penny, is one of our lovely officials taking a tumble. Last year, didn't Bobby break his arm?
Oh, he broke his leg.
Ah, his leg.
I think he broke it in 2 different places, too.
Yeah.
I don't know how he got back from that.
Resilient.
Yeah,
So
that's
Cherkis line's going to take the draw. The draw drops out, feeds back to Omby. Omby feeds it back to Omby. Puck to Trosper. On the stick of Cherkis. Tries to come across.
we're gonna get it deep here.
Yeah. Alec takes a punch in the face for that, and on the floor and back up again. He's wiry. Trosper messing around with it in the corner. Looking to feed it around. Ends up on the stick of an Ames player. Does the whoop-de-doo. Doesn't quite get the do. Just the whoop-de.
A little 2-on-1 here. Ownby with the good
Baumgart.
back check.
Oh, heck of a nice back check.
And try to get it out. Trosper's gonna pick it up. Gets it out of the zone.
And we'll get a change. Cherkis provide the pressure. Puck squirts out center ice. Picked up by Benny Deck Jr. Feeds it over to, is that Caden Netley? The Caden Netley?
The Caden Netley.
And he feeds it up to his reverse partner, Hope. Hope to the side. Throws that right in Ernst's face. Chase had a pretty good game yesterday. He faced like 40-some-odd shots and let in 3. So I believe JJ had the math done yesterday. It was less than 10%.
Was he the Team Midwest goalie from Ames?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
I thought, yeah, I didn't know who.
I can't remember which one was. It's a tall dude.
Oh.
The giant kid.
Oh, yeah.
Was like the backup to, was it Fleury or not Fleury. Anyways, the Lincoln goalie.
Oh, Peary?
Peary, thank
Yeah.
you. I know he's in
Ooh.
here. Look at that. Elsie finds a corner, up and over. Oh, that's not the goalie finisher. Yesterday was somebody. This is Pittman. Okay, my bad. That'd be their third goalie. 1, 2, 3. Holy crap. They got a lot of goalies. All right, Sioux City breaks the seal early today. 13-13. One in the net for the good guys. And we'll move the puck out. Sanders' line comes on. Heckens has been tearing it up.
It's Cobra.
I know.
Yeah,
He's been in the S position all month.
radio name is Cobra.
Codename Cobra. I believe they made a movie about that. A little Sylvester Stallone reference there.
Do you know how that name came to be? The Cobra name?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, you do?
But, you know, our people probably don't. I bet they would love the
So
insider knowledge.
The story goes is that Corbin made the A team, my Bantam second year, his Bantam first year. And Jesse, our high school coach, was coaching that at the time, or helping out. And he didn't know Corbin's name. So we all said Corbin, but I think he heard something else, so he just said Cobra. So it's just stuck since then.
Yep. It's nothing like getting named by your coach early. Puck all the way down. That's going to be icing. No chance there for Angerman to stop that one from rolling through. Sioux City gets a change.
Looks like we're back up with the Cherkis line, JJ and Ownby on defense.
It's kind of a little bit of a change from yesterday. Splitting up Caden and
Yeah, I
JJ.
thought they always kept JJ and Caden together.
They have pretty much all year till now.
It's like they're switching it up a little bit.
Alec has had a pretty good month himself. Got a couple
Alec's been
points
doing
on
well.
the board, and he's been really physical. Puck squirts out in the zone. Up top. Get some sticks on it, boys. Can't get sticks on it, get bodies on it.
On low, Alec getting in there.
Puck up. Shot. Wide.
Good save by Gunner.
Bristow had a pretty good shot there from the point. It's another one of them tall Ames kids. It's always fun
Good
to
luck
watch the
there
tall
by
Ames kids
Trosper.
against all the people that are exactly the same size. Puck down. Stopped by Ames. Ends up on the stick of Hope. Hope sends it back up into the neutral zone. Trosper tries to tip it into the zone, doesn't maintain it. Oh, it's all make.
Oh, there we go.
Benny's like, man, I'm getting tired of straddling this blue line, dude. Come on, let's go. Yeah. Omby gets that one in down into the zone, gets a change. Much needed change, evidently. Ooh, nice one, but that's going to be head contact.
They got their one.
So
looks like you got a call for us now.
So Bristo's a tall kid. We were just talking about that, about his height. And LC is probably the tallest on that particular line. Him and Benny are probably neck and neck. But, yeah, so we'll be on the Sioux City power play for the next 2 minutes, 10:46 in the first. Kiefer's hair. He's channeling his inner Tristan.
Tristan's never got that big.
Yeah, a bunch of broccoli heads. Puck fed out to Trosper. Trosper takes it up on the point, walks, feeds it down to Omby. Omby settles on his stick. He's going to go for a little bit of skate, down through the corner and back up top to Trosper. Trosper feeds it over. Hope. Hope back to Trosper. Trosper takes a shot in the middle. Cherkas try to get a little redirect, but there's a great wraparound. Pittman is still out front. Still out front now. It's off to the side.
Good
on
recovery
the
for the goalie.
Oh, my goodness.
He
was getting battled.
And we've got...
Oh, and then we get a shot in the Pittman.
Looks
like a cross check.
Looks like Ben picked up a penalty here for cross-checking.
I'm going to guess he was trying to clear out the slot.
Yeah, I didn't really see what happened.
I didn't either. I saw the pitch and the catch after the great goalie performance, and that was about it. So, Sioux City, and are you going with a 5-on-5 or 4-on-4? 4-on-4.
4-on-4 for a minute 25, and then we've got a PK.
Netley brings it up the side.
Good wheel.
Van Meer tries to talk him off the puck. Oh, what a great play. Fed down to Hecken. Heskett feeds it back up to Netley. Netley gets the shot off. Just smacks Pittman in the face. Puck squirts up behind the goal. Up against the half wall, coming back in around. Netley comes up. Oh, look out.
It's good.
Yeah. It's a field goal.
Spencer's going to work it back down to Corbin. Ooh, intercepted there. JJ's not, whoa, that's a call?
Well, the puck was not there.
It was.
It was right before JJ punched him in the face. So Hope's going to go in for hopefully just 2. I think Jesse would have much rather he played the puck. But moment of indecision, we'll get you 2 minutes in the box.
Those are hard to judge.
Yeah.
No, well, we got one of those calls yesterday.
Everything's so bang bang.
Yeah, they put it through our feet and then can't play it. Well, we got to play the body, but it's just a weird call. Weird calls to make.
I feel like if you fall down in that instance, maybe you get the call.
Maybe. Maybe I'll try it.
Yeah. Okay. So that's an interesting way to clear the zone. We'll just toss it to the other length with the hand.
I got called for a hand pass when I did that yesterday.
Well, evidently nobody saw it but I. All right, puck wheeled back around by Fortet. Moved over. Ames has got it on theirs. We got about 13 seconds left to go in the first penalty.
Here comes a shot.
Penalties are not right on the board, by the way. There we go. That penalty's out, so they're out of the box. 20 and 41. Both penalties are up on the board are our penalties. So 25 seconds left to go in the deck penalty. And a minute left to go in the Hope penalty. Sioux City clears that one all the way down. On net, Pittman puts his blade on it.
Good body by Cam Colt to break up the play.
He's been skating like a fiend this weekend. Must have some pent-up aggression. Probably from talking to you guys.
Oh, nice.
Well, just letting
We're
people
so
know.
nice, though.
Yeah, you're not. You're not alone. Every one of you. Anyways, so that kills that penalty off for Dex. So Dex out of there, and now we're 5-on-4 for the next 30 seconds. Ames throws it back down in the corner. Comes up back behind the net. Pressure. Comes across. Open. Up and over. And they're going to call the net. It's probably a fair call. Didn't hit very hard, but top of the glass, rolled up a little bit. Puck out of play.
That could have been dangerous.
Ames is keeping the pressure on. So it's a great job by Ames. It's Marshall's theme song. Fireball. What time did he play this morning?
I have no clue. He and my mom were arguing about it. Marshall said 10:45. My mom said something different. So
perfect.
He probably played sometime this morning.
Yeah.
Ben here with a little forecheck. He's going to try to take it low, cut back.
Great job. He's going to kill the rest of that penalty off that way.
Yep. Put it up.
Chirkus
going to wheel here.
Oh.
Drive to the net.
He'd come back out front, stop, go. Colt.
Back up to LC, over to Angerman. Angerman loaded Chirkus. Ooh.
Colt. That one did get through, but
good little shot there.
Cam Colt throwing one in down. Out to Angerman.
Over to Colt.
Over to Colt.
Goodness.
Puck
They're on a clinic on these guys right now.
Yeah, well, Ames had enough of the clinic and they decided they needed to make a change.
They got it out.
They threw that one all the way down for icing. They're going to get new bodies on the floor. Bonnie in the house. For those of you who don't know, that's Natalie's grandma. Jody's mom. Party girl. Extraordinaire. Puck hops over the stick of hope, and they're going to call off icing. Picked up behind the net. JJ on the skate. Puck back down around behind the net. Picked up by Colt. Colt tries to feed it up. Comes out through the neutral zone.
That would be Angerman.
Oh, sorry. Twos.
Too
many twos.
They look the exact same, though.
They do.
On the ice, they look like the same player. Going to get out. JJ's going to chip it around to Scop. Scop's going to chip that one deep. Ooh, centering pass, and it went up and over.
Hit a little iron, hit a little net. Puck out of play. 5:58 to go in the first. Got Sanders line on. He's going to take the draw. Ends up against the half wall. Netley keeps it in. Down to Sanders. Colligan throws it. Yeah.
Centering pass.
Oh, Heckens had a good opportunity there. Just couldn't quite get it up in that corner. Everybody down on the ground.
Ryan picking it up. He's going to go for a shot.
Doesn't quite make it all the way into the center there. Shot does not come through. Gets on a lot of sticks. Sanders, keep your hands down. It's picked up by Bristow. That's
good
that
body
tall
by
kid.
Caden Netley.
You don't need that puck. I'll take it. Comes off center. Past the red line. Alec gives chase. Corner. Hams it up. Chirkus is down there in the fight. Looking to exit the zone.
Here comes Netley's wheeling.
Gets
Shrugs
down
one
deep.
off.
And all the way around, that was a hot rocket. Ends up in a Metro skate and slows down to nothing. Ames throws that one in down deep. Little elbow coming across. Bristow, Cherkis, Trosper. What do you think, he wants him to wheel?
I think so. I feel like I heard that right.
You know, that's about the only thing I understand that comes out of that man's mouth. I don't know how you guys do it.
Well,
Props.
I mean, there's fire, too. Oh.
Trosper, a little reverse check there. Sends Bristow for a little thought about, I'm going to hit a small guy, and then a small guy comes and hits a big guy. And that was Cherkis on their guard.
Ownby just got jumped behind the net.
Puck out.
Coming out. Colt's going to dump it back deep.
Let's go down and find that puck, boys. Comes up Trosper. Trosper feeds it back over the center. Cherkis trying to do backhand action. Doesn't quite get his stick out. Gets a little stick block. Trosper does his best impression of lumberjack or golf or something. And then the puck gets thrown. And that's going to be icing as long as it's not on.
I thought Gunnar was going to go out and play that.
Well, he has his moment.
Looked like he was wanting to.
Actually, our goalies have had their moments this year. I think everybody knows that, and we'll just leave that at that before I get in trouble. 3:28 to go in the first.
I think you've had your moments with the goalies this year.
I have.
A couple of them.
Yeah, well, you know, it's all Rich Zaber's fault. He scarred me for life, taking care of old Matty Zaber and his toque and everything else. So, Scott down in there battling. Ben comes in to support. Baxter throws that one all the way around. The 34 is a big kid. This is the big kid line. Oh, ends up nowhere.
Spencer with the forecheck, and we're going to call a penalty on that. Wow.
Slashing or tripping?
They called tripping, but I mean, the only thing that tripped the kid up was the kid's own feet. That's just, I mean.
Well, yeah.
I don't know how that's called.
I can't hear Brad, so I don't think Brad can hear Brad. All right, so Elsie's in the box for the next 2 minutes. The 2:50 to go in the first period of this contest.
Trosper with the clear.
All the way down. Pittman settles it. Waits for his troops. They pick it up behind the net. Looking to exit. Drops it off. Fancy. We had some really good kills yesterday where, just like Ownby's doing now, he's got the puck on his stick. Comes in, tries a shorty. Pittman leaves it in lay. Ben Deck Jr. had a great battle down there. Cleared almost a minute and a half of a penalty all by himself in their zone, which was awesome. Hands, boys, hands. Nelly wraps that one all the way around. It's going to exit the zone. Ends up on the stick of whip. I hope I'm saying that right. If I'm not, I'm sure somebody will let me know. Bobby and Cole wisely duck that flying puck. What the flying puck?
Corbin on the forecheck here. He's going to pinch him off. Scott's going to pick that off.
That feeds it across, ends up on the stick of whip.
Bristow wanted every part of that body.
Ooh. It's a good call off by Bristow. Comes over. A lot of skating, he says. I'm a big guy.
Ten seconds left in the PK.
1 minute left to go in the period. That will kill that penalty. So he's
Like
back to full strength.
Rush here. Trosper coming around. Two on two. Kicks.
Oh. Tried to feed it back across the
Good
Trosper.
stick by the defenseman.
Yeah, he got that stick right on the other stick, and the puck didn't move.
Alec Ownby with the good step up. Keeps the puck in the zone. Back in the corner here.
Oh, just bounced underneath the stick of Alec there. It was a hot one.
We're going to run an up here. Trosper's going to post up. Ooh, that was fancy. Omi's going to get by. Oh, good step by the defenseman. Good recovery.
Yeah.
Great pass by Trosper, though.
An attempt there.
Woo.
Angerman breaks the stick. Well, not really, but close enough. So that's going to kill the first period. I want to thank my guest commentator, Mr. Jackson Penny.
Thanks for having me, Sean.
Anytime. We're going to take a 1-minute break, and we'll be right back.
Check 1, 2.
All right, we are back.
Welcome back to your regular scheduled program.
Yeah. Well, thanks for letting Mr. Penny come in
Absolutely.
and have a day. I would like the boys all to come up at least one period this year. And
Heck yeah.
they know more about this than I will ever know.
Well, and it's always good to, get that insight from those guys. But good first period. Quick and, boy, saw a lot of good things out of Sioux City.
Yeah. It's a physical game again today. Yesterday was physical, too. And wasn't a ton of penalties.
Yeah, it was.
Varsity kind of lit it up for about 3 minutes where we had 3 people in the box.
Yeah, I think there was 4 penalties in that first period, but nobody capitalizing on a.
I don't think one of them were rough.
5 on 3. Ooh.
Got fed all the way back down.
8, you or me, sorry.
That's fine. You can take it.
All right.
I just did the first.
LC dumps. We both went. We both took it.
Yeah.
Ames getting a clear here, trying to get a clear. Now on the stick of Colt. Colt now. He
Cam
centers a pass. Wow.
Cam has just really been vicious all weekend. He's due. He is totally due.
Colt.
Yep.
Is that his first name? Cameron?
Cameron's his first name.
Cameron Colt.
Last name Colt. Yep.
Kind of a cool name, Cameron Colt. Little CC. 50 cc stat. Oh. Something like that. Right?
Sure.
Sure.
I'm going to break off into genuine here in a minute. Know that CD inside and out.
There you go.
Former place of employment. Now a parking lot.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, happens in Sioux City.
Oh, yeah. Netley now over to Ownby. That'd be the Alec Ownby. Up to Sanders. Now Boulware goes into the corner to chase here. Oh, good keep there at the blue line as Alec Ownby gets a shot off.
It was a redirect out front. I thought we were going to get one.
Scoring opportunity.
Who's got the stronger stick?
Puck does come free. Out through the neutral zone. Oh, and no stick now. Oh, and a shot on the goal.
I think Gunnar got watching the other guy.
Well, the stick kind of went flying out of the kid's hand. I think he was looking for a hook of some sort, but Netley just had a good play on it.
Either way, the Cyclones tie it up at 1.
There won't be 2 shutouts for the JV squad this weekend.
No, there will not. I think in his exiting statement, Mr. Penny said it the best. We got to have more than one goal.
Yeah, we had opportunities for sure. There was a couple when we come off that 5-on-3. Boy, those boys were buzzing, and I'm surprised we didn't score at that point. But
I just couldn't quite make it through. We got a new goalie in net this game.
yeah,
compared
Pittman.
to yes.
Pittman.
Pittman got the call this morning, so Trosper picks it up.
Cherkis now crosses the blue line. It looks like we have an offsides. I thought Trosper got it in the zone, and then Cherkis crossed, but apparently not.
It's cool. Close enough where Sam had to call it.
13:21 left in the second period. We're knotted at 1 apiece here. Coming at you live from the Mid-American Arena, the IBP Ice Center. Taking on Ames today. 2-on-1 developing now. Cherkis, quick shot. Rebound opportunity. Oh, and Omby just slid on the other side of the post. If it went to the 6 inches to the right, that's a goal.
Absolutely.
Oh, my goodness. Omby just knocking at the doorstep.
That was set up beautifully by their passing. They made 3 really good passes to get him that deep, and that's what created that 2-on-1.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, if you can create 2-on-1s, it's going to set up for success. Cherkis set to take the draw. Omby to his left and Trosper to his right. Puck pops free. Hope has to retreat. Hope now comes in, sidesteps one, crosses the blue line. He's going to carry it in himself, going for a little skate. He's going to stop up. They're just going to let him skate with it.
Yeah.
He was stick handling between 4 different Ames defenders there.
Just dancing around him and through him and above him and below him.
Omby back out to the point. Good keep there at the blue line is Hope.
Yeah.
Hope now down to Omby. Omby looking for somewhere to go. Gonna try a cross ice pass. Gets intercepted. Colt able to keep it in though.
Yeah.
Great play there by Cameron Colt.
So we kind of had a lineup change. The 41-14 is turned into 41-on-1 and 14 on the other, and then Cam Colt and Ingerman have stepped up and switched their partners.
I got you. Well, you got to change things up as the year goes. You got to find out who pairs well with who, and at the end of the day, they're all hockey players. They just need to go out and be hockey players.
Well, and God forbid a kid get hurt or a situation where one got sick or something less, you want to drastic. You got to be able to somebody step up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Next man up is what I was always told.
Yeah, you're exactly right. 12:01 left in this second period. Knotted at 1 apiece here. I have a feeling that varsity game is going to be another good one today. So
should be.
If you're listening in, come on down.
Results from around the league. We had the Oaks beating the Stars.
Okay.
So that was, I believe, in Lincoln.
The centering pass.
Waterloo lost to Dubuque. These are all varsity. JV, it was the exact opposite. The JV Lincoln Stars beat the Oaks, and the JV Warriors beat Dubuque.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. So a lot of different things going on this weekend. Capitals, I think, are on a bye because they played on Thursday.
Oh.
Well, when your team, it's your rival team, is right across the hallway.
Might as well go play any night of the week.
Yeah,
really.
Absolutely.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Well, yeah, it would be great. They did another one, like they did the turkey trot early this year, where they raised stuff, and then this was fill the net for, Christmas kind of stuff. And,
sure, that's kind of cool.
Yeah. So
quick shot just gets redirected wide by Pittman. Nice centering pass. Sioux City with a golden opportunity.
Ben
Dick
Jr. sitting there.
He could have actually stopped, had a conversation with the goaltender. He had so much time.
You want cream in your coffee?
You want fries with that?
Yeah, exactly. Puck fed out front, picked up by Elson. Elson's probably got a new stick, or not.
Or not. They might have said, just find one, down the street. See if you can find one.
He's probably still playing with his backup.
Gotcha.
From yesterday, anyways, ends up on the stick of Sanders.
Sanders now over to Hope. Hope up to Boulware. Boulware trying to get it deep. Just couldn't get a handle on it.
There's a lot of humanity on that corner.
There's a lot of.
You got
1, 2, 3, 4.
Heckins,
That guy.
Sanders.
And we get a whistle.
3 of the Cyclones.
Probably a good whistle.
Yeah.
Usually good things don't happen when there's 5 guys fighting for a puck along a board.
And no movement whatsoever.
And every one of them's got weapons in their hands. You know, so.
They do. Hopefully we all got our ear guards in today.
Good shot.
I don't know if that made it through.
Nope, didn't make it through.
It did that time.
That time it did. That's the sound you want to hear.
That was the pad pop.
Now down in the corner goes Boulware. He gets taken off the puck. Good body there by Ames. Another good keep, though.
Boulware's trying to feed that one across.
Sanders with a centering pass.
Ames doing a stick on it. Ames picks it up.
Ames definitely tightening up defense today.
They absolutely are.
It's, I mean, not allowing Sioux City really taking things away around the net front. And I think that's probably where they went wrong a little bit yesterday.
Well, I feel like Ames's JV is definitely got more legs today than they did yesterday.
Yeah, it's a bus. It's a leg, you know. It's a bus day. It's not a long trek, but it is if you're going to go, you know, play a pretty physical game. It's for some of these kids playing 2 games.
Yeah.
So that's not always easy. Churkus now. Churkus coming in. Good stop there by Pittman. 2 good stops by Pittman. And he's going to jump on it.
Got the glove on it finally. 9 minutes to go in the second here. Sioux City and Ames knotted up at ones. I feel like I'm in a Disney movie. Oh, Omby tries to sneak one through.
Your life is a Disney movie.
It is, isn't it?
Such a fairy tale. Quick shot. Sioux City knocking at the doorsteps, and we got a net off, and so we are going to get a whistle.
Pittman did a little Superman and
caught the post.
Yep, his far skate took the post out. That happens.
Gotta love it, you know. Gotta love having a net come off when you're about to score. Like I said yesterday with Craig, you know, that never happens in Sioux City. Those nets always stay on.
Yeah, yeah. It's a funny story. Somebody should tell it.
Yeah, well, nobody apparently is listening to the broadcast. We've been talking about it for 6 years.
Yeah, exactly.
Sioux City now in behind their own net. Feeds up to Ownby. Ownby. Ooh, big hit from behind. And
Bobby's going to call that
but
one.
Trosper, quick shot. Oh,
he got.
Trosper got hammered.
Yeah, Barstow got him pretty good.
He kind of went in for kind of a shot. He wanted to get some protection between the puck and the player, and the player got the better of that right shoulder, I think.
Yeah. It's all right. Shake it off, kid.
Looks like he's okay.
Yep.
Back on his feet.
No more trips to the hospital, JJ.
No. Nobody wants that.
Both Penny and I had to take kids last year. His kid, my kid. No more ambulance rides.
No. Those are not fun.
Negative. Kids play hard. They play fast. Contact happens. It's the game.
It is. It's the nature of the beast.
Oh, he got a 2 and a 10 for it, too.
He did. Yeah, I see one going in. So 2 and a 10 for check from behind, which I think is the right call. It's just a play that doesn't belong in the game of hockey. And I think, obviously, with the 2 and a 10 rule that they've put into place, good shot there by Ownby.
Well, it does deter a lot of things.
It does deter it. And, you know, honestly, obviously, if it's – I'm saying it's not a play that should be in the game of hockey. And, obviously, you know, the board of directors that make up the rules obviously think the same.
Well, they agree with you, that's for sure. They've wanted to make this sport safer and more popular, and I think they've achieved all of that.
I mean, there's things that you can get rid of, like checking from behind and slew footing, you know, and head contact. Those things just don't belong in the game of hockey. So Churkus now, left wing side.
Yeah. No,
he's going to cycle back.
Central, where we're in the
Come on
east.
back. Netley over to Hope. Hope now. Over to Ownby with a shot on goal. Puck ends up in the net, but it was after the whistle. 1:02 left in the man advantage for Sioux City.
Were you saying that we smacked it afterwards? That's why we're coming out on the dot? That's
maybe
going to be what I'm going to guess.
Maybe, that could be. Elsie to take the draw. Sioux City on a power play.
Backed up by their power play unit.
Cherkis now back to Trosper. Trosper comes in. He must be doing okay. Shoulders just fine. As he whips that into the zone, sends it around. Trosper now, good keep at the blue line. Hope back to Trosper. Trosper cycles it over to Ownby. Ownby, quick shot. Oh, what a rip. Got to hit the net on those because that kind of an angle, it's going to come right out of the zone every time if it doesn't hit anything.
Trosper going to go for a skate here.
Trosper, he circles back, comes back up top.
Fundamentals, kids, fundamentals.
Didn't do what his dad wanted him to do.
Well,
quick
he's
shot.
doing the right thing. It's just not, you know.
It's not what you want to see.
I know. Remember, yesterday, it's all about me. Yeah, we talked about that in the broadcast too, in the varsity game, and you weren't around. It's all about Sean. Nice play. Wow, look at Ownby flash across the pass.
Just he sees a lane open, and they let him go, and so he just took it. What a beautiful goal.
Well, and Pittman was sitting there waiting. Didn't realize the speed that was coming at him until it was too late.
Well, he turned on the Jets, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Great goal by Braden Ownby, the senior from Heelan High School.
Sure.
I think he goes to Heelan.
I think so too.
Oh, you know what?
You could actually look at the
list. It's in my hand. Braden Ownby, senior from Bishop Heelan.
Yeah. We have a few of them Crusaders on the team. Some Panthers.
Some Raiders, some
what's North High?
Some Warriors from Sergeant Bluff. A little bit of everything. Got a good mix this year.
You can have Sioux Center. I don't know what their mascot is.
Yeah, Sioux Center. I don't know. Oop.
I feel like they're the Chiefs or
Take away.
something like that. I guess that's no longer PC. So we had an organization called the Morningside Chiefs.
We did. At one point, we did, yes.
They recruited my father when he was in high school at Spencer.
Wow. Play football there?
Yeah. He ended up in the Navy instead.
Ah, well, thank him for his service.
There was a really famous Redskins coach that was at Morningside before he went to Washington.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
And that's the one that recruited my father and several, I'm sure, others and others. And Super Bowls to his names and all those other things. So
nice. Angerman with the puck now. Tries to get it down deep, unsuccessful. Ames now off to the races, but Angerman's having none of it. Great back check.
He's like, I got more legs than you got.
Whoa, and a trip there. Kind of an incidental trip. I don't think he stuck his leg out or anything like that, so no whistle, but that's a dangerous play.
Yeah.
Sioux City turns puck over. Now on the stick of Ames. Ames now, right wing side. Back up to the point. Daters sends it down.
I think Cam just kind of lost his footing there and blew a wheel.
Quick shot.
Oh, that was like in the face.
Yeah, I thought it was going to go out of play off the face mask of not sure who, but
it died.
Getting a little snow build up here.
Yeah.
Oh, good thing he touched it.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a hand pass. Scopper.
It's just smacked him. Yep, we got a picker.
A little cherry picking.
Cam's in there. He's going to do a little
Colt.
Move around stick, and it's going to move to the other side. Now we got a chance to go the other way, catching Ames in a change.
Ownby left wing side. Cross ice pass trying to hit Trosper. Trosper going down to the knee trying to one-timer. Pass was just a little quick to
It was hot.
try to pull that trigger. That was a good pass. No ice. Moniger was looking for an icing.
Caden.
Netley coming in, left wing side now. He's going for a little skate. He said, I see Braden do it. I'm going to try it too. And he gets his feet tangled up, I think, with the goaltender.
Yeah, they were kind of stuck together, the three of them, the goaltender, Caden, and the Ames folk. 4 minutes, 6 seconds left to go in the second.
Sioux City on top, 2-1, out shooting the Ames Cyclones, 6-1 at the moment. 5-1, sorry.
Like either one of them.
I'm tired. I wasn't tired until I got here. I didn't call that first period because I just sitting and staring and watching this game and just zoning out. Ownby, quick shot from the blue line.
Doesn't
Ownby
make it through.
Trying to hold the blue line there. Unsuccessful. Netley now. He goes and picks up the puck. Swing and a miss. And he gets hemmed up there on the half wall.
He was back to thinking there.
Yeah, that's,
Stop thinking.
don't think, just do.
Yep.
Right? That's what I learned in Top Gun Maverick. Don't think, Mav, just do. Right?
Yeah.
Elsie now.
That was
looking to
actually
hit
the
deck.
conversation at dinner last night.
Was it?
Yeah. Because we had the Jackson there, and the Caden Netley, and Caden's the one that said it. We got to stop thinking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're ready for it anytime, boys. Let us know when you do it, though.
Easier said than done, right?
Yeah. Well, and thing about it is we'll know because we'll watch the good hockey that's going to happen.
Deck, good pursuit, good individual effort by Deck there to keep that puck alive and get an offensive zone faceoff here.
Ends up in the
3:03
rafters.
left. Into the rafters.
Puck out of play. Well, it's starting to warm up in the stands. We got to work on the city a little bit. Turn it on when you open the rink on game day.
Yeah, I mean, what's wrong with just turning it on at 7 in the morning or whenever they get here?
Yeah.
Get it heated up a little bit.
Well, and it's not so much for me because I have plenty of insulation, but
It's for all the fans.
exactly
It's a
for
pretty.
all the moms and all the
You could take
grandmoms.
You could take some of this air in here and take it down to the Tyson, because the Tyson is about
102
Oh
degrees.
my God, it's so hot this year. I don't know why they're keeping it so hot, and the ice is terrible.
Yeah.
It's too soft.
Well, it's going to be soft as long as you keep the temperature in the
Yeah,
arena
I mean,
that color.
I mean, you got chillers and whatnot, but they only, you can help the chillers out and help the equipment out by, I don't know, lowering the temps just a little bit. It feels like it's about 83 in there, honestly.
Yeah, well, you could go down there today and open up the door.
Yeah.
Let it rip for about half a day.
I don't know why they don't.
I would. That's how they used to make all that stuff. Where'd the air conditioning come from? Ice that came off of the river that
Yeah.
they stored in a basement.
Yeah. Exactly.
Those days.
Sioux City coming in now. Quick shot. Gets blocked by Ames. Ames now comes out with it. Ames
2 minutes.
hanging in this game today, even though they're getting outshot 26-5.
Well, right there.
Definitely hanging in there. It's a one-goal game, and it's really anybody's game at this point.
Absolutely.
Van Meer trying to dump it in. Sanders trying to pick up the puck in the neutral zone. Now Angerman. Angerman cycles it up. He sends it down. Too hard for icing. Sioux City was on a change, and I think he was just trying to get it into the zone a little bit.
Just get out of their zone and out of the neutral zone.
Exactly.
You know? She was hot. Circus line comes back out. Supported by Netley and, is that Ownby? Should be. If I had to guess. Ooh.
Quick shot, good play. Good setup and a great one-timer from Bristow.
He's had some action. He's the tall kid.
I mean, that one-timer is all about timing. I mean, you only got, 4 inches of, realistically 4 inches, because if you get over too far, you're off the heel or off the toe, but
Right. Then you're trying to guide it, and that's never successful.
Trosper coming in now, or Churkus rather. Good defensive battle by Ames here, doing a really good job of just taking anything away net front, away from Sioux City. Strasburg now over to Cherkis. Cherkis.
Oh, them guys, they're skating in circles.
Cherkis over to Ownby. Ownby. Oh, and he hits I think he hits the helmet.
I'm pretty sure that was the face. Helmet face.
Trying for that top little sliver of a corner that was open. He catches the helmet up and out of play as Braden Ownby looking for goal number 2.
Minute 7 left to go in the second period. We'll get a scrape. And I think boys have cut it up pretty good. I mean, it's pretty snowy out there. Ownby works himself back around.
Colt now with the puck. Over to Hope. Hope sending it in. Back on the stick of Colt. Picks it up through the neutral zone. We come. Ownby sends it in. Gets deep. Chosper in the chase. Puck shuts all the way down, and they're going to call an icing there. Just under a minute to play here in the second period. Sioux City on top, 2-1.
Is that Baxter or Baker? He ain't got enough, yeah, it's Baxter. I'm going to say he ain't got enough facial hair to be a Baker. It's one of those things, you know. You play with these kids, both teams.
Colt now dumps it down deep. Sioux City wins that draw.
Fed around.
Scott getting a good little board battle.
Yeah, he's
comes out with it. Boy, he's
being aggressive.
Playing pretty well lately.
Yeah. I like the way Ryan's been skating.
Do they call him Scopper?
You know, I don't know what they call him. They have a whole list of
I would like to know the
nicknames. I'll have one of the children, probably mine, compile it.
That'd be good.
Because they all have nicknames.
Yeah, they do. They have nicknames so much that, like, we're a billet family for the Musketeers, and I was talking about a former player, and his name is Connor. And this kid looks at me and says,
McMenamin?
No, Connor Arsenal. Good shot and a goal.
Yeah.
Scopper. Speaking of Scopper.
Yeah, look at that. Good things come to people who we talk about.
Anyway, this kid last night, I'm talking about this kid named Connor, and he's like, Who? I said, Connor Arsenal. Oh, Ars. Okay. I forgot his name was Connor.
Yeah. Well, that's just it.
They forget the first name because hockey's crazy. It's nothing but nicknames in the locker room with these boys.
Yeah.
Elsie's probably Spence, maybe, or Else.
Probably Elsa. Just because the pronunciation thing, you know, and times that we spent for the last 10 years in Minnesota and Wisconsin, I didn't know that Midwestern names were that hard to pronounce. Now, Sabanos, notwithstanding,
well,
I understand that one. But
that's an easy one for me to pronounce because I did graduate high school with his father.
His Fajer.
And so I'm very familiar with the name, which most people look at that name and go, hang on a second, there's too many consonants here.
Yeah, a good hockey name, as we discussed yesterday, because the consonants are next to each other.
That's true. That's
true.
Know?
But, yeah, no, definitely. Coming from this area, you're okay with it, but boy, did they struggle with it in Minnesota.
Well, Sioux City scoring late in the second period to take a 3-1 lead.
It's a good two-goal lead.
Take a 2-goal lead here in the start of the third period. We'll be back in about 15 minutes and finish this baby out.
It's a much needed break.
Yes, yes it was.
It's chilly today. That sounds good, actually. So Andy wanted, we went to eat last night at that place up the hill.
The Castle?
No,
Up the hill?
Wheelhouse.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So we went there to have dinner. And Andy wanted chili. And I'm like, that sounds great. And the little lady who was waiting on us comes back and says, we're out of chili.
Oh.
I'm like, well, guess I'll eat tomorrow.
Well, you can wish in one hand and
Yep.
in the other, right?
Yeah. Which one fills up?
Exactly.
So, well, welcome back, folks. We got 15 minutes left in this contest. Sioux City lengthened their lead right before break, so we're at 3-1. Shots on goal, 28 for the Sioux City Metros and 6 for the Ames Cyclones.
Yeah, going to be an exciting third period. And I'm really looking forward to that varsity matchup today.
It's going to be one of the better ones that's on the docket for today.
I think for league-wide, too, it's going to be a good one.
Well, as the season gets here and comes and goes, I think you'll see this Ames team towards the end, especially when we get back down to Des Moines for state. And, you know, I mean, we've seen them a lot. And like I was alluding to earlier, my kid, Penny's kid, several other kids in the organization have played with a lot of their kids.
Sure.
So we've done a lot of sharing of knowledge and a lot of sharing of other things, but it's always fun to watch them come together.
Churka set to take the draw. Sioux City wins the draw on the stick of Trosper. Trosper trying to get it in. For the moment, it was in the zone.
Yeah, didn't stay
Ames
there
sends
very
it
long.
down. Ames looking for a quick start here into this third period.
Baumgart he's kind of a pest.
I've got a GoFundMe page
Yeah?
for myself for coffee.
Yeah, because it's $42 a cup.
Oh, my goodness. Quick shot there.
Pop the pad,
JJ
JJ
Hope.
did.
Oh,
Where is it?
Ooh.
I don't think Pittman even knew where it was.
That puck was stuck in between Pittman's pads. I don't think he knew it was there until he moved, and then he saw it.
He's like, stop moving.
I mean, it's a good cup of coffee, but $4?
Big heads are entering the house tonight.
I don't know what that means, but I'll leave it
Well, you see what in Nikki Dirkschneider's hand is a picture of Noah Dirkschneider.
there. Oh,
That's
big,
the
big
big
heads. The big heads. I got you.
Sorry.
No, the fat heads.
Yes.
Whatever you want to call them.
Something.
Good
like
step
that.
up there by Netley to keep that blue line. Keeps the play alive here in the Sioux City zone for just another moment.
Gets a little check off by Barstow. He turns around, looks at Barstow like, really?
Good pursuit by Scott, but he's just unable to keep it at the blue line.
He is
Scott now. Scott coming in. He's got Deck to his side. Oh, and he's got Deck wide open on the back door.
Wires comes in.
Deck Jr. now.
Oh, my God.
City unable to hold the zone. Now it's on the stick of Netley. He circles, comes back now through the neutral zone. Deck with the puck now. Deck. He gets taken off the puck. Good battle, though. City keeps the zone. Again on the stick of Scopper. Scopper. Shot just wide. I'm going to call him Scopper. I'm assuming that's what they call him, but, you know, I could
I'm
be
all right
wrong.
with that.
Nippetees. 13-13 on the clock left in this third period. City on top 3-1.
Sanders line.
Comes out of the zone now in the neutral zone. Colt sends it over his D partner. Now
He's
up to
got his
Heckens.
ear pads in.
Well, there's Heckens. I haven't seen Heckens all day. Ooh, good shot there.
Got one off there.
Another good shot. Ooh, and a redirect. And
Yeah, it got all the way through.
he went the opposite direction of which way Pittman was going.
Yeah. Nice it was on net.
Sioux City now cycles it over here near side. Heckens, he overskates it.
Yeah, take the puck with you, kiddo. Change up. Jerkus got in his feet.
Jerkus now. Good shot. Good stop. Pad save there by Pittman. Pittman doing a pretty darn good job today.
Jerk's up there right in the top 10 of scorers this season.
Who's that?
Jerkus.
Is he good?
Yeah. Overall, he's had a few in varsity and a few in, way more than a few in junior varsity.
Scored yesterday.
Yeah.
Long stretch pass up to Trosper now in the neutral zone. Trosper up to Ownby. Ownby looking for somewhere to go.
Trosper cut him off.
Hope with the puck now. Now in the neutral zone over to Colt. Colt back up to Trosper. Trosper says, let's try this again.
Come on. It was an easy call, but maybe close your eyes once.
We need some stretch Armstrong here. Maybe to stretch that leg out just a little bit.
He tried. Momentum was too much. The big Mo. Close Trosper and Baumgart were up Cole there.
Yeah, they were giving it to Hoffmeister.
The sniff test. He got really close.
Trosper with the puck now in behind the goal line. Now he sends it over to Ownby. Ownby circles back, looking for somewhere to go. Tries to send it net front.
Chirk tried to redirect.
Puck gets blown up.
Coming around.
Look at that. That's like a car payment right there. 2 coffees. Thank you. Netley, good keep there at the blue line.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sends it in.
It's in Cherkas's feet.
Ownby
comes in and picks it out.
Ownby comes out with it. Nice shot.
Off the post.
Post and out. Great opportunity. Braden Ownby looking for goal number 2.
Not the bounce we were looking for.
Not the bounce he was looking for, but it's the bounce he got.
Yeah.
Ownby now going to take a second stab at this. Left wing side. He's going to cycle back, go out to the point.
Cherkas is getting off on the change.
Kind of split the D there.
Now the rest of Sioux City changes, and then comes Scott.
And the whole full line sale, what are they, yard sale change? I don't know what you call it.
Wholesale, yard
Wholesale,
sale.
wholesale change, that's what I was looking for. Scott now, we'll send it up to Ben Deck. We got a whistle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do we have too many on the ice, or we have a?
I would think so. It looked like there was about 8 on the ice, to be honest with you. For Ames, that is.
Yeah, must have been.
We'll find out. Yeah, there goes orange and black is now in their box.
I think it was too many men.
It's going to put Sioux City on the Sioux City power play.
I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is the first power play for Sioux City.
Today?
No, we had the 2 and a 10.
Oh, that's right.
That's right. He had the 2 and a 10.
Yeah.
Out to the point now, Trosper.
And we actually capitalized on that one.
Ownby, cross ice pass. Gets broke up.
No traffic there.
Picked back up now. Trosper over to Hope. Hope.
Trosper's getting better at that keep when he's running the point on the power play.
It's good to see.
It's good to see the power play has improved tremendously compared to 2 months ago.
Yeah, the power play looked really good yesterday.
Yeah. They
really good puck movement.
Well, they're getting a lot of opportunities. I mean, when we first started this season, I think the first 2 or 3 power plays that we never got a shot off.
Yeah, they definitely have made the right changes, setting themselves up for success here.
In the first game of the season, we had Kansas City. And Kansas City's really good about their pressure, even with the power play.
Nice centering pass. Oh, and it just sneaks through everybody and gets out of the zone. Sioux City has to come back, regroup. Hope now over to Ownby. He's going to leave it there for somebody in a white jersey to pick it up. Jerkus, right wing side, comes in. Steps up. Now to Ownby. Now over to Hope. Hope going to go back out to the point. Stick a Trosper. Trosper now over to Ownby. A lot of space there, Ownby.
Oh, it's right there.
It's
still there.
Puck is free. Strasburg with the puck now. Quick shot. And a goal. I don't know when it went in, but
I don't either, but who touched it?
I don't think anybody touched it. I think it's Strasburg's
okay,
goal.
Well.
I think it hit the goaltender. It may have just bounced over him, and it just kind of trickled in.
Maybe the kid should have a cold more often.
Big, big delay in celebration there for the goal, but.
Well, I think the only one that knew it was in the net was Bobby
and
the goalie.
Yeah. But he might be right, because everyone was like surprised.
Well, everybody's looking at each other going.
Nonetheless, it's a good power play goal for Sioux City at the 8:45 mark.
That's a good opportunity there to take an advantage.
3-goal lead. Power play goal.
Sanders is going to take the draw here.
Just waiting for a little jiggy with it. Came yesterday in the third period, so be looking for that.
I'm going to guess we'll probably hear it. I don't remember hearing it in the varsity game, but I was focused on the camera, so.
Well, that's true.
I don't know how good it was, and I'm not going to go back and watch it either. I lived it.
Sioux City goal scored by number 17, Jack Strasburg.
Oh, you guys.
He handcuffed him there. Quick shot. Good stop there, Moniger.
Thank you, Gunner.
Then Angerman knows. He slams his stick down. He knows that he wants that one back. Just a little miscue. Nothing hurt.
I got 8 minutes to fix that situation.
Get reset here. 4-1 lead. Sioux City out shooting the Ames Cyclones 33-7. It doesn't feel that lopsided.
No, it really doesn't. It feels like it's a much closer game than it currently shows on the board.
Well, I mean, up until a minute ago it was. But, yeah, it feels closer than that. Deck now, trying to get out of the zone. It's a good hit by Deck. Good no call. Just a good shoulder.
Gunner's tracking the puck well today.
Yeah, stoppage of play here.
Minute 55 less to go in this contest. 7 minutes and 55. Wow, that's a really misnomer. On that hanging net was blocking that 7 for me. I turned to the right, I'm like, oh, completely different.
Over here?
Yeah, I can see that one.
Oh.
That one over there looks like 155. Like, well, that period flew by.
Yeah. Sioux City now coming here on the near side, trying to get out of the zone. Getting hemmed up here.
There we
Good
go.
play, Elsey. Spencer Elsey now. Left wing side coming in, 1-on-2. Quick shot.
Oh, Benny was there.
Deck Jr. looking for a rebound opportunity.
Yeah, he was tracking the puck well. It just went underneath his stick.
Elsey coming in now. Elsey gets it net front.
It's a little push.
Pittman decides just to play it and leave it toward the corner. Elsey in behind the net now. Elsey. He's going to go back out to Colt. Colt here. Quick shot. Redirect.
Redirected by the Ames.
Deck. Good keep there. Good board battles. Back out to Colt. Colt now. Little sidestep. Colt's going to go up. Backhand it over to Deck. Deck now down to Colt. Colt, right wing side. The City really moving the puck around well today. It's what you want to see regardless. You still want to see shots, yes, but the fact that they can move puck back and forth like that, know where each other are, that's showing a lot of chemistry. Just a little bit out of reach there.
It's got a good minute and a half in the zone there.
Colt now. He loses control. Now it's on the stick of Hope. Hope. Boulware goes up ice. The Deck. Deck trying to get it deep so he can get a change. And he just getting bum rushed here. And they're going to.
I don't know what they're calling.
Call a penalty maybe? I don't know.
I didn't see a hand in there.
No, I just heard a whistle. Bachelor blew the whistle. Normally if he's blowing a whistle, it's for a penalty, but.
Normally. So they're going to make your hands clap.
Maybe had a kid in a vulnerable position, so he went ahead and blew the whistle. So, player safety.
Yep.
Smart whistle.
Error on the side of caution.
Netley with the puck now. Netley coming up through the
All
neutral
trust
zone.
Bobby Batch.
Hits Joe Saul. Saul now trying to get it in. Boulware along with Saul. Sioux City trying to hold the zone. Good job there by, who's 79? Is that Boulware? No, he's 89.
Bowler 76.
97, sorry.
Yeah, 97.
Jensen, sorry.
Yeah, Jensen, yes.
Keep it the blue line there. Now on the stick of Sioux City. Boulware.
Some good hustle by Boulware there.
Good back check there.
Keeping his legs moving.
Saul along with Jensen. Saul, good keep there. Quick shot, just goes wide.
Got that 97-79, like that 41-14. 79-97. Yeah.
Saul keeping it alive, dumps it down deep. Down in the corner now is Boulware and Jensen. Had a little board battle going on here.
Whiff and Wivers for
good play there.
Ames are the supporters. Puck comes out to Baumgart. This kid's a pretty good little skater. He's got some speed.
Sioux City trying a centering pass there. Ames.
He's trying the backdoor thing.
Another centering pass gets broke up by Sioux City. Hope with the puck. Hope now over to Ownby. That'll be A.O. Ownby. Trying to hit Trosper up here in the half wall. Bristow gets in the way, keeps the blue line for the moment. Puck does
pinchy.
finally come out. Churkus now up to Ownby. Ownby's going to win that race.
He got taken down
Trosper,
there.
quick shot.
No penalty. We play on.
But we play on. Trosper, he loses control. Ownby picks it up. He loses control.
Back to Baumgart.
Baumgart. Good hit there by Hope. Baumgart dumps it down deep.
Let's take his man off the puck.
Now Hope. Hope and prayer. Hope now, right wing side. He's going to just carry it in. He's going to wheel.
3-on-2 there.
Kid's got some wheels.
Yes, he does.
Big hit there. It sounded worse than it was.
Yeah, well.
Really,
JJ can take him.
really rattled the boards, though. Hope now, quick shot, up and stays in play.
I thought that sucker was going to like curveball down.
I thought it was
A dropper.
another quick shot. Now we got a puck out of play.
There we go. Out into the net.
Good rip by Angerman there.
3:13 left to go in the third. Sioux City holding on to their 4-1 margin. It's 11 o'clock in the SUX.
The SUX. Sanders to take the draw. Sioux City wins that draw. I think Ames won the draw, but Sioux City picked it up. Sioux City now through the neutral zone. Good touch up there by Heckins. We got a puck out of play.
Sure likes to find that Ames bench a lot. Seems to be our entry, though, on that side. So,
Well, there's a lack of boards over there on that side of the ice.
Yeah.
So, or
Lots
lack of glass, I should say.
lots of helmets. You got to keep your head on a swivel if you're over there on the bench.
Netley
Hear that, Scott Patrick?
circles back. Now up to Heckins. Heckins now trying to
What was that?
make a play here. It was just jump on the puck. And so he
Patton was just like, I'll take it.
take a pass away. Just jump on the
Watch
puck.
me. I have a big body.
Colt now hitting Cole again. Puck gets shot in. Heckins out there along with Sanders. Sanders now looking to keep it. He does. Great play.
Nice feedback down.
Good hustle
Culligan getting a little
there. Culligan
support.
man.
Look out.
Sanders, he gets upended there. Now on the half wall. Far side.
Look at that coming in to support.
Ames trying to get the puck free. They're going to take somebody here. One or two.
There's a little hand fighting going on. You gonna take both of them?
Yeah, I think that's what they're going to do. And that's probably the right call.
Yeah, they were touching each other. So we got Sanders and Folkers for Ames. They're going to spend till the next whistle, 2 minutes minimum. So coincidentals.
So no 4-on-4 hockey. We are skating 5-on-5. Sioux City on top, 4-1, 2:10 left in this third period.
It's another
Good
player
face-off
safety
win.
move.
Good face-off win there for Sioux City. Now Scott with the puck, just trying to get it net front.
A good opportunity there. Fed out to Stifle.
Now through the neutral zone. I think Elsie thought he may have been offsides.
Slipped.
I seen he stopped and looked up, waiting for a whistle. Good keep there.
Hey, Bobby, are you going to call me?
It's not Bobby's job to call offsides.
I understand.
In this role that he's in today.
Till next game.
Until next game.
I assume we'll probably have 4 officials in the next game.
I would hope so. 2 officials, 2 refs.
The penalties for both teams. Number 3 for Sioux City, Brian Sanders for cross-checking. Number 88 for Ames, Tate Folkers for roughing.
So cross-checking and roughing.
So they weren't coincidentals. Just 2 penalties. Warren.
Deck now.
Yeah,
Out
that's
to the
up on
neutral
the
zone.
stick
Sioux
of
City
Elsie.
coming in 2-on-2. Elsie.
1 minute to go.
Ames getting in the way. Netley over to Hope. Hope now through the neutral zone. Nope. He goes back to Netley. Deck mishandles the puck a little bit. They're looking for a whistle there, but I think he just blew an edge.
Bobby, get out of the way, buddy.
Blew a tire.
I think
Hope
Sioux City
coming in now. Hope, nice move.
still got the puck. Now it rests on the stick of Barstow.
23 seconds left. Ames coming in, 3-on-2. We got numbers. Quick shot goes wide. So City's going to go on and win this thing.
It's a good job by the Sioux City JV Metros.
2 games, 2 wins on the weekend. 2-1, and we're done here with 3 periods of play. And Sioux City taking game number 2 for the weekend in a complete sweep of the Ames Cyclones with a score of 4-1, out shooting the Cyclones 36-8. Get a good little handshake, get a Zamboni, and we'll be out for the varsity game here shortly.
All right, folks,
See
we're going
you
to shut
back
this
in-
one down and bring the other one up.
See you soon.